If you are an amateur DJ with the dream to one day support a famous DJ on a big stage, you have found the right channel. Hello, what's up YouTube, and welcome to this episode of Road to Professional DJ. Before I go much further, if this is your first time onto Road to Professional DJ, this channel is all about two things. Number one, helping as many people as possible go from a bedroom DJ to a club or getting your first gig, because that is something which I think as many of you guys out there in bedrooms should get the opportunity to do, even if it is only the one time. The fantastic thing to knock off the bucket list or just achieve the goal, because being up there on a stage playing music live is an amazing feeling. And the second goal is following my journey, doing whatever, and I mean whatever it takes to try and become a professional DJ. Today I am announcing that I have got some amazing plans ahead of me, and I'm going to go into detail as to how they are coming about. So, firstly and most foremost, I am supporting Jasper James. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I'm going to be doing that with Boxed In event in Switch in Southampton, which is an amazing club, one of the best clubs on the south coast of England, and I'm going to be supporting a professional DJ. I literally cannot believe it. For those of you who are perhaps new to this channel, I have managed to do this in a very short amount of time, and it's been all about the super hard work that I've put into it. I started off with zero contacts, and I was just putting my feelers out into the local music scene with the local brands and any other sort of DJing culture that is going around in my local cities of Southampton and Portsmouth. I got into touch with a label called Boxed In, which is a student event. I did my first gig for them, which wasn't ever going to be a particularly amazing gig. It was a Thursday night in Southampton playing disco music, disco house music at a small club. I got on so well with the promoter. I made a conscious effort to really get on with him on that night out, and I did that. I also told him that I had some money that I can invest towards his brand if he was interested. As a student, he was of course very interested in that, and he told me about his plans to host Jasper James in Southampton, and he wants me to be on board to help him out and to help him launch that night. Wow! So this does actually mean that I'm completing another goal of mine as well, because it's one thing being a DJ, turning up and playing, but I really enjoy business. I like the ins and outs of it. I like working out the numbers and crunching numbers and seeing if you can make money or if you're not going to make money, and I just really want to get involved in the music scene as much as possible. So to be able to get myself involved in running an event within Southampton at a wicked nightclub is going to be an amazing opportunity for me, forgetting even the fact that we are hosting Jasper James. I'm absolutely buzzing about getting myself within the music industry, and I believe if it's something that you guys want to do as well, you can literally achieve that. It's not the hardest thing to do in the world, and from what I've learned so far, it's about developing a network. Speaking of a network, that brings me on to my second piece of news, which is I have a gig in Winchester at the Railway Inn, which is essentially a pub with a gig room out the back, but it's going to be the second brand I'm working with. They're called Disco's Revenge, and I'm going to be playing another disco set there. Now for myself, disco is not actually the go-to choice of music to me, but you've got to be saying yes to anything, especially with these first gigs. You cannot be too picky, because you never know what it might lead to, i.e. the Boxed In event, which my first gig for them has led to me playing with Jasper James. So I'm absolutely buzzing about that. I actually have now ended up with 2 gigs on one night planned in the diary. That's not because those 2 are playing on the same night. We are doing with Boxed In a house party to promote the event within Southampton. We're going to be doing that. Oh, sorry, not the same night, on the same weekend. We're going to be doing that one on the Friday, and the next night I will be playing in Winchester with the disco set, with Disco Revenge. So that in itself is an absolutely amazing achievement. I'm now going to be playing 2 gigs in one weekend with 2 brands in 2 cities. Wow, that is absolutely amazing feat. But I just wanted to cover with you guys some of the things I have done to be able to get myself there. I believe there is 3 main reasons which sums up the most about how I have got my success so far in this very short amount of time and got myself gigs within the UK. Number 1, I have got myself out there. I've been sending messages, I've been approaching nightclubs, I've been walking up in the freezing cold with mixes to clubs in my local area, in my local cities, up to the clubs which are going to be best for me to play music, the ones which aren't going to be best, but just trying to get myself out there and trying to get that one lucky break. Whether it's been on Facebook, on social media, turning up at doorsteps, I have done that so far. I have done that, and I'm going to be doing it again, and I'm going to be doing it more, and that is why within a very short amount of time, I've managed to get myself not only 1 gig, but 2 gigs, 3 gigs now booked in the lineup with 2 different brands across Southampton and Winchester. Hard work in those areas, getting yourself out there is critical to leading to you getting those all-important gigs. Number 2 is saying yes to anything. You cannot be too picky in the world of getting gigs as an amateur DJ. You have to be saying yes to any opportunity, whether or not it is completely suitable for you or your style of music or not. Because, as we've seen from my experience already, saying yes to a half opportunity or an opportunity which perhaps isn't best for you, but is an opportunity for some exposure, or for the opportunity for you to get your name out there, or at least meet some new people. You have to say yes to all of these opportunities, and that is going to lead to you getting, again, those all-important gigs. And number 3 is network, network, network. Why do I say that? Because my God, this industry is like, I don't know if this is the right word, but it's almost a bit incestuous. Everyone knows everyone, and it's so cool, like a quite tight, intertwined network within, or at least for me, in my experience, within the Southampton network, which is the city on my doorstep. These guys all know each other, and you start to develop a picture of who is owning different clubs, who is the manager of different clubs, who's running nights out, who the promoters are, and as soon as you can get an idea as to who these people are, you can then targeting these people and seeing what you could potentially do to add value to each of those. And once you get to know one, or you get a good reputation with one, that can have a knock-on impact and can help you grow to the ones after that. And that is just basically going to be the most important thing, I believe, going forward, developing that network. And that just about ties up this video on Road to Professional DJ. Hopefully I've given you a really good update on what's going on with my scene at the moment, what I've managed to achieve already in this journey of Road to Professional DJ. But I also hope that it's really good value for you guys. I know there's a lot of people out there asking questions who are trying to become professional DJs. Hopefully following this journey for me and giving you guys some tips and tricks along the way, it's going to make some real difference to you guys. I want to help 10 people make it to a professional DJ. I'm at 2. I want to help more people, so if you need that help, reach out to me, especially if you're one of the ones that have made it this far into the video. I really am thankful for the support I have had so far. Any more support will be so grateful, so if you can, hit that thumbs up button or subscribe if you haven't. It really would mean the world to me. But that just about ties up this video of Road to Professional DJ. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!